user ID and my metric number is 13DDT23F1005. So I will present about the database. After successful login, the user is taken to this page, the profile screen. Here, they can see all their personal information such as name, username, phone number, email address, age and password. Everything is laid out clearly, text box, so it's easy to view and update. Below the form, there's a table that shows all users saved in the system. In this example, we have one user named Anis who is 20 years old and has the username Nisa. This table helps user view and manage multiple entries if need, especially useful if you are building this for something like an admin panel. This form allows user to do a few important things, often called CRUD. Operation CRUD stands for create to add new user profile, read to view existing profile, update to edit and save change, delete to remove a profile. There are also navigation buttons like next, previous, first, and last, so users can easily scroll through the records. So let's take a closer look at the correct login details. In the profile screen, the username is Nisa and the password is Anis123. So on the login screen, the user must type both of these correctly. If they type just like the letter H, like in the yearly example, the login will fail and they will see the error message. This kind of interface is very common in many apps today, from social media to school system. Learning to build something like this gives us a strong foundation in user interface design and user experience. It also helps us understand how to validate user input and interact with a database. On the read button, save any change if made to the profile, then refreshes the data to show the latest from the database. On update button, also save change just like the read buttons. Use this after editing a profile to save it to the database. On create button, clears the input fields so you can enter a new profile. It doesn't save until you click update or read. On delete button, delete the currently selected profile, immediately update the database. On next button, move to the next profile in the list. On the previous button, move to the previous profile. On the first button, move to the first profile in the list. On the last button, move to the last profile. For exit button, it shows confirmation box asking, are you sure? If yes, the program will end, and if no, the program and the form stays open. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Qaina Carmila binti Ko Amal Faizi and my matric number is 13DT23F1045. When user open the Learn Visual Chatbot, the first screen they see is login page. They are required to enter their username or password, then click the submit button to log in. A new feature is error provider has been added to improve user. If the user enter incorrect login details, an error message appears saying username or password is incorrect. This helps user identify any mistakes such as typo or they haven't not registered yet. Small red icon next to the input field also serve as visual indicator to highlight any issue. For the username field, if it left blank or contains only space, an error message will indicate that username is required. If it too short, less than 5 characters, another message appear. Once the username is valid, the error is cleared. Similarly, if the password is blank or shorter than 8 characters, appropriate messages are shown. Once the input is valid, the errors are cleared. If both the username and password past the check, the system proceeds with the login process, such as verifying the credential in the database.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Anis Najah binti Mapiah. My matric number 13DDT23F1021. Okay, so next for exception handling, I took Form 2 as example for exception handling on their coding on the basic structure. Okay, what happened here? Try this block has the normal code. You try to run it and catch if there a problem. The program jumps here instead of crashing. X as exception, this gives you info about the error that happened for and try and the exception handling block. Okay, so when user click on sign up, the code tries to log the user in by checking if the username is Chatbot and password is who. If that works, it hide the current form and show the next form 3. If the username is if the username or password is wrong, it show an error message using message box. Okay, so next, when the user click the button back, it try to show form 1 and hide the current form. If something failed, for example, form 1 is not ready, it doesn't crash. Instead, it show an error message like try, catch, keep your app from crashing when something goes wrong. Okay, and then it help the user understand there was a problem in a friendly way. Okay, and then it's help the developer find and fix bug more easily. It's make your app feel more professional and safe to use.